This is a demonstration of the iGrant.io data wallet, where we have combined our data exchange solution with permissions and consent services, all into one secure personal data space. We will show how an individual can grant permission for the exchange of personal data between a data source and a data using service. The data is encrypted end-to-end during the transit. Our demo character, David, has decided to travel abroad and therefore needs to get tested for COVID-19. In our demo scenario, a test center is a data source or issuer of the COVID test result. The data wallet app in David's mobile acts as the holder of the issued test result, and the travel company is the data using service or verifier. Now to the demo. The left side of the video represents David's data wallet app, and on the right side you see representations of the test center and the travel company. David enters the test center, and as he has no previous engagement with them, he needs to register. He uses the QR code provided by the test center and receives a confirmation that the registration is successful, and a connection is established. David gets tested, and once the result is available, the test center issues a digital test certificate to David. In this example, they use a so-called form-based issue, as shown to the right. David receives a notification and can view the test result. He can now add the certificate to his data wallet. When David reaches the airport check-in desk, he is requested to produce a valid COVID-19 test result. He clicks the Share Data button to scan the QR code provided. A data agreement appears requesting David to share his name, test date, and test result. He consents to sharing the data by clicking Exchange. The travel company receives David's test result, verifies its authenticity, and checks its compliance with the airline's travel requirements. David checks in and proceeds to the gate. In this demo, we have showcased two instances of data agreements facilitated by a MyData operator service. The first agreement is about acknowledging receipt of the data, and the second agreement is about granting access to data that the individual holds in his or her wallet. These agreements can be independently audited both by the individual and the organizations involved. The iGrant.io data wallet follows recognized technology standards, and we continue to drive standardization in interoperability through communities such as MyData, NGI Trust, ESIF Lab, as well as Trust over IP. In the iGrant.io solution, any data source and any data using service can be connected to the wallet, and all credentials can be verified. iGrant.io can create your data wallet or help you create a compartment in an existing data wallet.